waiting for my kid at karate. I figured I'd take a little drive down to the ocean and record something because it's fun for me to do with this beautiful backdrop of this tanker, which is great. But anyways, I want to talk about something quickly. I say that a lot, don't I? And then I end up talking for like 7 minutes. I will keep it short. But I want to talk about companies that are currently not doing digital advertising. And you know, they're hesitant. They got a sales force, they got a sales team. You know, they've been in business. It's word of mouth. You know, referrals, a lot of relationship building, whether it's on site or brick and mortar at events, trade shows, whatever the case may be. You know, they're often hesitant. Well, like, you know, they'll go to a marketing agency and they're like, yeah, you need to run $5,000 worth of social paid. You need to run, you know, $7,000 worth of Google search and $5,000 to Google display. And we're going to set up all these funnels and we're going to get all these conversions for you. And then, you know, if they do take the leap and make that investment, they end up, you know, well, you know, sales are not like they're up, but they're not drastically up. Like, could I have made the same targets by adding a salesperson or adding an additional tactic or execution on what I'm currently doing? And I've had a lot of conversations over the years with businesses like that, and where I always steer them to, and it's benefited me personally with my own brands, my own companies, you know, whether it's my consultancy, my clothing brand, company I work for even, and work with, I should say. I don't really work for, I'm a part of. You know, sometimes a minimal ad spend can go a long way. So, you know, what I often do is sit down and go, you know what? Here's what we could do. We could invest, you know, $500 and create some digital banner ads that highlight your main attributes and speak to your brand and look cool. And then you can run a $150 display campaign on Google. Now, a lot of people in my sector are probably they don't align with me there. Like, you know, that's not enough. Don't do it. You know, you don't know what you're talking about. You got to get conversions. You got to set up the conversion points. You got to show the client that, you know, you need to get 100 conversions a month and drive leads and get paid per conversion and all that. And that's all great. And it's possible and it's doable. We do a lot of it. But for a lot of businesses, just having a digital presence and a small ad buy can go significantly far. So what I'm talking about is $100, $150. Let's just use 100 as a base, an easy number. You know, I would definitely recommend looking at a little bit more, but you can do a lot with $100 a month on Google Display. You know, you could break down $100 a month into, you know, $25 a month of retargeting. So that's just putting messaging in front of people that visit your website. They've gone to your website, they took no action. Guess what? Every day now they're reading the news or whatever they're doing, they're seeing your brand again, reminding them. On the other side is Google Search. You can put a little bit to Google Search, get some net new customers to your website, and then of course to Google Display or programmatic display, even wherever you want to buy these ads. All of a sudden your website's going from, you know, 50, 100 people a month organically, because that's what you've acquired, to 300 people organically that you've now captured, or sorry, not organically, through paid. But you can then start running that $100 over 12 months, and now you have thousands of people a year going to your website. There's no way you can tell me that doesn't evolve and equate to business down the road. I know it does. I've done it. Whether it's a clothing line, a marketing agency, a consultancy, whatever the case may be, it works.